Hello and welcome to In Depth. I'm Tina Jha. The blackbuck is the only representative of the genus antelope found in India. Miniature Mughal rule paintings portrayed their hunting as a royal sport for centuries. But today, the blackbuck is an endangered species in India. They've also been given the highest protection under the Indian Wildlife Protection Act of 1972. But despite stringent laws, blackbuck poaching is still rampant in the country. One such case involves actor Salman Khan, who was jailed for 5 years by a Jodhpur court in a 20-year-old case for allegedly killing 2 blackbucks in Rajasthan. In this edition of In Depth, let's understand in detail the case against Salman Khan, the provisions under which he was convicted, and what are the laws that protect wildlife in India. The Jodhpur Sessions Court on Friday reserved its decision on the bail appeal filed by Bollywood actor Salman Khan in a 1998 blackbuck poaching case. The court will pronounce its order on Saturday. The actor, who was yesterday convicted by the trial court and sentenced to 5 years in prison, will now be spending another night in Jodhpur Central Jail. The court, however, acquitted 5 other accused in the case.
Bollywood superstar Salman Khan, convicted for killing 2 endangered blackbucks 20 years ago, will have to spend another night in Jodhpur Central Jail as a prisoner number 106. This after a session court on Friday reserved the hearing on his bail plea till Saturday. The court also saw the record of the case from the lower court.
Basically, we say that the eyewitness is not the reliable eyewitness. We say the corroborative evidence which has been relied by the trial court has already been dealt by the Rajasthan High Court in the early judgment of the Salman Khan, in which the High Court says that they are not the reliable corroborative. So there is no evidence against him.
A Jodhpur court had on Thursday found Salman Khan guilty of killing the 2 blackbucks in 1998 and sentenced him to 5 years in jail. The court also imposed a fine of 10,000 rupees on him. Salman was charged under Section 51 of the Wildlife Protection Act.
Accused का conduct है, उसके खिलाफ पहले भी कई मामले हो चुके हैं. वाइल्ड एक्ट के 2 मामले हो चुके हैं. हिट एंड रन का एक मामला बॉम्बे में हो चुका है. उसमें भी वो कन्विक्ट हो चुका है. हालांकि उसको हाई कोर्ट ने बरी किया, लेकिन स्टेट की अपील एसएलपी है जो माननीय उच्चतम न्यायालय में विचाराधीन है. तो इन सब परिस्थितियों को देखते हुए और उसके कंडक्ट को देखते हुए उसको अधिकतम सजा दी जानी चाहिए और उस पर न्यायालय ने विचार किया. उसके बाद उसको 5 साल की सजा से दंडित.
The other co-accused in the case, actor Saif Ali Khan, Sonali Bendre, Tabbu, Neelam Kothari and Dushyant Singh, a resident of the area, were acquitted for lack of evidence. All the accused were present in the court at the time of hearing. Meanwhile, the Bishnoi community celebrated the verdict that marks the end of a long legal fight dating back to October 1998. The Bishnoi community is planning to appeal against the acquittals of the others.
मैं इस बात में वन्य जीव सुरक्षा को लेकर के जो फैसला आया है उसमें कानून की जीत हुई है. कानून की जीत हुई है और इस मामले में जो 6 आरोपी बचे हैं उनको लेकर के भी हम लोग ऑर्डर की कॉपी लेने के बाद वो बचे क्यों हैं, आरोप मुक्त क्यों हैं, उसके बारे में समीक्षा करेंगे.
The court's verdict has left the film industry in shock. Salman Khan currently has 4 multi-crore films lined up, including Race 3, Bharat, Kick 2 and Dabangg 3. The fate of a TV game show Das Ka Dam, to be anchored by him, also hangs in the balance.
देखिए, फिल्म इंडस्ट्री के लिए, बॉलीवुड के लिए और हम सब कलाकारों के लिए एक बहुत बड़ा झटका है. संजय दत्त का केस ऐसा ही कुछ हुआ था, उन्हें भी 5 साल की सज़ा हुई थी. एक और बड़े सुपरस्टार को 5 साल की सज़ा हुई है. मुझे लगता है बॉलीवुड को इसका हर्जाना जो है वो झेलना पड़ेगा. बहुत बड़ा नुकसान है, बहुत सारा पैसा उनके कैरियर पे लगा हुआ है.
The actor was accused of killing 2 blackbucks on October 1st, 1998 in Kankani village near Jodhpur during the shooting of the film Hum Saath Saath Hain. The prosecution says all actors were in an open jeep that night with Salman in the driver's seat. It was then that they spotted a herd of deer and Salman shot at them, killing 2. The Bishnois also alleged that they took a bike and chased the gypsy that Salman Khan was driving. even though the actor has denied any wrongdoing. Bureau Report, Rajya Sabha Television.
Well, actor Salman Khan faced multiple cases for poaching endangered animals. He was also charged under the Arms Act for using firearms with expired licenses. In this report, let's trace the timeline of events in the Blackbuck poaching case that sent the actor into jail. Actor Salman Khan has a history of run-ins with the law. The Blackbuck poaching case in which he has been convicted dates back to the night of 2nd October 1998. Salman, who was accompanied by actor Saif Ali Khan, Sonali Bendre, Tabu and Neelam, allegedly shot dead 2 blackbucks in Kankani village of Jodhpur. The actor was also accused of killing a chinkara at the Ghoda farms in Rajasthan and 2 chinkaras at Bhawar village. This took place during the shooting of Suraj Barjatia's movie Hum Saath Saath Hain. Following a complaint by the Bishnoi community, Salman Khan was arrested on the 12th of October 1998. He was charged with poaching endangered animals under the Wildlife Protection Act. In all, 3 cases of poaching and 1 under the Arms Act were filed against Salman Khan in 1998.
एक तो शिकार पूरे देश में मना है। वाइल्ड लाइफ प्रोटेक्शन एक्ट में ये लिखा है कि बहुत सारे शेड्यूल्स बने हैं जिसमें ये लिखा है कि ये जानवर जो है सबसे ज़्यादा उनको खतरा है तो वो शेड्यूल 1 में है। ये जानवर को थोड़ा सा कम खतरा है वो शेड्यूल 2 में है और इसी तरीके से शेड्यूल्स बनाए हैं। ब्लैक बक जो है वो शेड्यूल 1 का एनिमल है। शेड्यूल 1 आर द मोस्ट प्रोटेक्टेड एनिमल्स इन इंडिया।
In February 2006, Salman Khan was convicted under the Wildlife Act and given 1-year jail term for killing the 2 chinkaras at Bhawar village in 1998. This, however, was overturned after an appeal. 2 months later, in April 2006, a Jodhpur Sessions Court handed a 5-year sentence to Salman Khan in the second Chinkara case. He spent 3 days in jail before being granted bail. Charges against the actor in the third case were framed in June 2006. A local Jodhpur court charged Salman Khan under Section 51 that deals with hunting under the Wildlife Protection Act. Actors Saif Ali Khan, Tabu, Sonali Bendre, Neelam and local resident Dushyant Singh were all charged under Section 52 pertaining to abetment under the Act. Between 1998 and 2007, Salman Khan spent 18 days in jail.
ये उन्होंने ब्लैक बक करके एक जानवर होता है जो सेकंड फास्टेस्ट एनिमल होता है टाइगर के बाद, उसको इलीगली हंट डाउन करा था, मारा था। 2 ब्लैक बक्स को मारे थे और इसमें काफ़ी लंबी ट्रायल चली 20 साल की, क्योंकि ये शेड्यूल 1 में जो एनिमल्स हैं उनको मारना इलीगल है, हमारे वाइल्ड लाइफ एक्ट के ख़िलाफ़ है। तो 20 साल के ट्रायल के बाद उनको अब ट्रायल कोर्ट ने सज़ा दी है।
On the 25th of July 2016, the Rajasthan High Court acquitted Salman Khan of all charges in the Blackbuck poaching case. It said there was no evidence to prove that the animals that were found dead were shot by the actor's licensed gun. But on the 11th of November the same year, the Supreme Court issued notice to Salman Khan on an appeal by the Rajasthan government challenging his acquittal in the Blackbuck poaching case. The Apex Court also agreed to fast-track the plea. In January 2017, Salman Khan was acquitted in the arms case in which he was accused of possessing weapons with an expired license during the hunt for the endangered chinkaras and blackbucks. The poaching case took him back to jail on the 5th of April 2018. A Jodhpur court pronounced Salman Khan guilty and sentenced him to 5 years in jail. Actors Saif Ali Khan, Sonali Bendre, Tabu and Neelam were let off by the court. Bureau Report, Rajya Sabha TV. The Wildlife Act of 1972 is a landmark legislation. It was enacted for providing protection to wild animals and birds. The Act restricts and prohibits hunting and trapping wildlife. Several attempts have been made by the state and the central government over the years to protect and conserve the wildlife. Here's a detailed report on what the law says and what are the penalties in it.
The government constituted the Wildlife Protection Act in 1972 to protect and conserve wildlife from illegal poaching and trade. The Act provides wild animals, birds and plants from capturing, killing, poisoning, snaring or trapping. There are 6 schedules in the Act that are devoted to wildlife protection. Schedule 1 and Part 2 of Schedule 2 provide absolute protection. Offences under these are prescribed with highest penalties. Species listed in Schedule 3 and Schedule 4 are also protected, but the penalties are much lower. Schedule 5 includes animals that may be hunted. The specified endemic plants in Schedule 6 are prohibited from cultivation and planting.
वाइल्ड लाइफ एक्ट में जैसे कि मैंने आपको कहा सेक्शन 9 हो गया, जिसमें ये होता है कि आप किसको हंट कर सकते हो, किसको नहीं कर सकते हो, जिसमें 3-4 शेड्यूल होते हैं. शेड्यूल 1 एनिमल होते हैं, शेड्यूल 2, 3 एंड 4 होता है. शेड्यूल 1 एनिमल्स को हाईली एंडेंजर्ड माना जाता है. टाइगर उसमें होते हैं, चिकारा, ब्लैक बक वगैरह उसमें होते हैं. तो उसमें क्वांटम ऑफ पनिशमेंट जो ऑफेंस होता है वो काफ़ी हाई होता है. उसी तरह से सेक्शन 51 होता है जिसमें पनिशमेंट्स दी गई हैं कि अगर आपने शेड्यूल 1 एनिमल को शूट करा तो इलीगली हंट करा तो आपको क्या सज़ा होगी, सेकंड टाइम अगर ऑफेंस हुआ तो क्या सज़ा होगी, और अगर आपने समझे कि नॉर्मल किसी एनिमल को शूट करा जो इलीगल है जिसको शूट करना तो क्या पनिशमेंट होगी. शेड्यूल उसमें ही सेक्शन 52 होता है जो अबेटमेंट का, जिसमें अबेटमेंट डिस्क्राइब कर रखी है.
Among other reforms, the Act also established schedules for protected plant and animal species. Hunting or harvesting these species under this Act is illegal. There is also a ban on entering the wildlife sanctuaries with arms or burning the forest. The Act also prevents cutting or breaking down trees. Trading and using body parts of wild animals as decorative items is strictly prohibited in this Act. There is stringent punishment for hunting wild animals under the Wildlife Protection Act 1972. Schedule 1 and Schedule 2 of the Act provides for offences relating to wild animals or their body parts or products. Punishment and penalty have been enhanced for offences relating to hunting or altering boundaries of a sanctuary or national park. The minimum imprisonment prescribed is 3 years that may extend to 7 years with a minimum fine of 10,000 rupees. For a subsequent offence of this nature, the term of imprisonment may extend to 7 years with a minimum fine of 25,000 rupees. There is a provision in this law to seize vehicles or weapons used for committing crimes against wild animals.
कानून बहुत साफ है. कानून ये बोलता है कि कोई भी जानवर का शिकार करना मना है, और इसमें कैद भी है, फ़ाइन भी है, दोनों चीज़ हैं सारे जानवरों के लिए. इसके अलावा जो कैद की सज़ा होती है शेड्यूल 1 के जानवरों के लिए वो है 7 साल तक. तो दैट इज़ द मैक्सिमम सेंटेंस. ओके, मगर सारे जानवरों के लिए कैद है. तो दैट इज़ व्हाट इट इज़ कि किसी भी जानवर का अंग, किसी की जानवर का शरीर पाना, किसी की जानवर को रखना, किसी की जानवर को बेचना, किसी जानवर को खरीदना, वाइल्ड एनिमल्स को, ये सारे कानून में पूरी तरह से बैन है.
Over the years, the central and the state government have passed several other reforms to protect and preserve wildlife. Madras Elephant Preservation Act 1873, All India Elephant Preservation Act 1879, the Wild Bird and Prohibition Act 1912, Bengal Rhinoceros Act Preservation Act 1932, Assam Rhinoceros Act Preservation Act 1954, Indian Board of Wildlife 1952, and Wildlife Protection Act 1972. In January 2003, the Wildlife Protection Act was amended with stringent punishment and penalty for offences under the Act. Bureau Report, Rajya Sabha TV.
Crimes against wild animals have classified as environmental-related crimes. According to the National Crime Records Bureau, there has been a decline of 8% in environmental crimes between 2014 and 2016. But cases registered under the Prevention of Wildlife Act have increased. In this report, let's take a look at the graph of crimes against wildlife. Wild animals and human beings have always shared a relationship of mutual respect since the beginning of time. The natural balance, however, started worsening once human beings started to dominate the creatures of the jungle. But soon enough, human beings realized that life without wildlife was impossible and started working on balancing the equation. This balance is essential for countries like India that are so rich in biodiversity. To protect wildlife, India enacted the Wild Elephant Preservation Act as far back as 1872. But despite that, crimes against wildlife go unchecked. The Indian Forest Act of 1927 made several changes. Some new laws were also enacted, but saving wildlife from predatory human beings is still a major challenge. India has had more success in protecting the environment with the introduction of strict rules and the spread of awareness. But crimes against wildlife is increasing despite stricter laws. According to National Crime Records Bureau statistics, crimes under the Wildlife Protection Act of 1972 were 770 in 2014. They increased to 829 in 2015 and to 859 in 2016. Statewise, the highest number of cases against wildlife, 82, were recorded in Uttar Pradesh. 69 cases were registered in Kerala and 49 in West Bengal.
ये जो ट्रेड होती है ये करोड़ों में होती है, चाहे शातूश है, चाहे टाइगर स्किन्स है, चाहे टाइगर बोन्स है, चाहे आइवरी टस्क्स है, ये करोड़ों का खेल है और ये लोग कोई कसर नहीं छोड़ते हैं बचने के लिए और इस ट्रेड को आगे बढ़ाने के लिए. एंड इट इज़ लिंक्ड विद ड्रग्स, इट इज़ लिंक्ड विद आर्म्स. वही लोग करते हैं जो दूसरी क्रिमिनल्स में से जुड़े हुए हैं, जो ड्रग्स का पेशा करते हैं वो ही वाइल्ड लाइफ ट्रेड में इन्वॉल्व है, जो मनी लॉन्ड्रिंग करते हैं वो भी इसी में शामिल है.
When it comes to arrests and disposal of cases, in 2016, 1,722 people, including 1,714 men and 8 women, were arrested under the Wildlife Protection Act. 1,261 charge sheets were filed, but convictions were seen only in 214 cases, while 110 people were acquitted.
होता क्या है कि कितनी बार पुलिस केस जल्दी करने के लिए, जल्दी टाइम फ्रेम के अंदर करने के लिए या आलसी पने में क्या एक केस बना देते हैं जो वैसे ही स्ट्रांग नहीं होता, या झूठे गवाह डाल देते हैं, झूठी एविडेंस प्लांट कर देते हैं क्योंकि उनके लिए ईजी है केस को आगे बढ़ाना. पर एक अच्छा डिफेंस लॉयर उन्हीं चीज़ों को देखता है, कहते हैं ना रीडिंग बिटवीन द लाइन्स. तो उन्हीं को देख के फिर वो देखता है कि कहाँ कहाँ पे केस नहीं बनता है और वहीं तोड़ता है. इसी वजह से एक्विटल्स होते हैं. अदरवाइज़ अगर पुलिस अपना काम मुस्तैदी से करे तो जो असल ऑफेंडर्स हैं उनके लिए बचना मुश्किल हो जाएगा. और जहाँ झूठे केसेस बनते हैं वहाँ कोई ना कोई सुराग तो छूटा जाता ही जाता है कि ये झूठा केस है, उसको किस तरह से उससे निकला जाए, किस तरह से बचा जाए.
There is an urgent need for government intervention to curb crimes against wild animals and also increase awareness. Keeping this in mind, 2 new laws were added in the concurrent list. Articles 48(1) and 51 under the 42nd Amendment 1976 Act. Both centre and the states have the right to make laws in the concurrent list, but the central government is usually given preference in creating such laws. Bureau Report, Rajya Sabha TV. In addition to the Wildlife Act, there are various laws for illegal hunting. These laws, along with several institutions, provide protection to wild animals, but despite all such provisions, illegal hunting has not been completely eliminated from the country.
India has a vast biodiversity. Of an estimated 1.5 million animal species in the world, 81,000 are found in India. They include 1,200 species of birds, 900 subspecies and 2,500 species of fish. Nearly 60 of these are declared endangered. Government organizations that exist to protect these animals include the Indian Board of Wildlife. Apart from this, there are also the Bombay Natural History Society, Mumbai, the Wildlife Preservation Society of India and the Wildlife Fund of India.
आइवरी भी ऐसा है, हाथी भी है, इसे शेड्यूल 1 एनिमल टस्कर्स जो है जिसको बोलते हैं. तो बहुत सारे जानवर हैं जिसको कानून ने ये प्रोटेक्शन एक्सटेंड की है. और हमें ये सोचना चाहिए कि जानवर के पास और कोई प्रोटेक्शन तो है नहीं. इन दीज टाइम्स आदमियों के पास बम है, पॉइजन है, डायनामाइट है, बंदूकें हैं, मशीन गनें हैं. हम इन जानवरों के पीछे जाते हैं जिनके पास कोई प्रोटेक्शन नहीं है. और जबकि हमारे पास टेलीविज़न है, हमारे पास हज़ारों चीज़ें हैं जिससे हम एंटरटेनमेंट ले सकते हैं.
Article 51A of the Constitution says it is the duty of every citizen to have compassion for living creatures and to protect and improve the natural environment like wildlife. There are also several provisions to prevent illegal hunting in India. According to the Prevention of Cruelty on Animals Act and Food Safety Regulation, any animal can only be slaughtered in slaughterhouses. Similarly, a sick and pregnant animal also can't be killed. According to Section 428 and 429 of the Indian Penal Code, killing or crippling of an animal is a punishable offence, even if these animals are stray.
देखिए, जब इलीगल हंटिंग होती है, इलीगल हंटिंग काफ़ी रीजंस की वजह से होती है, जैसे टाइगर के स्किन के लिए होती है, बॉडी पार्ट्स के लिए होती है, एनिमल बॉडी पार्ट्स के लिए होती है, मेडिसिन्स बनते हैं, इलीगली बाहर भेजा जाता है, तो उसमें स्मगलिंग, पोजेशन, ट्रांसपोर्टेशन, ये सारे अलग अलग ऑफेंसेस होते हैं. एक तो हंटिंग हो गया, फिर पोजेशन हो गया कि आपने मीट या स्किन या कोई बॉडी पार्ट पोजेस करा, आपने इलीगली अपने पास रखा, स्टोर करा, आपने बेचा, आपने ट्रांसपोर्ट करा. इन सब के अलग अलग प्रावधान हैं और अलग अलग ऑफेंसेस हैं.
According to Arms Act 1959, it is illegal to keep arms without license. Under Section 3 of the Arms Act, it is compulsory to obtain a license before keeping any weapon. This license is given for self-defense. Under Section 4, carrying certain arms or bore weapons can be banned. Under Section 6, the licensee can't make any changes to his weapon. Apart from this, buying and selling unauthorized weapons is also a legal offence. There is a provision of minimum 5 years imprisonment for non-licensed guns, bombs or cartridges. The Wildlife Protection Act of 1972 prohibits any kind of hunting.
और उसमें अबेटमेंट भी है, जैसे कि समझे एक स्मगलर है और दूसरा ड्राइवर है, तो ड्राइवर अबेटमेंट में आएगा क्योंकि उसने अबेट करा है इस ऑफेंस में, पर उसने डायरेक्ट क्राइम नहीं करा है. तो इस तरह से ये डिविजन्स हैं जो क्रिमिनल लॉ में जनरली भी होती हैं, और क्योंकि वाइल्ड लाइफ एक्ट में स्पेसिफिक एक्ट है तो इस वजह से इसमें स्पेसिफिक सेक्शंस एंड ऑफेंसेस हैं.
Not only hunting, but under PCA, that is the Prevention of Cruelty on Animals Act 1960, a person may be punished with 3 months in jail for leaving an animal homeless. It is also a punishable offence not to provide adequate food, water, shelter to animal and to keep them chained for a long time. According to Slaughterhouse Rules 2001, animal sacrifice is unlawful. Teasing, feeding or poking animals in the zoo and its premises is also a punishable offence. A person can be jailed for 3 years or fined 25,000 rupees for this. They could also face a 7-year jail term or a fine of 25,000 rupees or both for catching, trapping or poisoning a wild animal. Despite such laws, hunting has not come to a stop in the country. Both laxity by the law enforcement agencies and the people towards the law is responsible for this. With inputs from Leena Sharma, Bureau Report, Rajya Sabha TV.
And that's it from us in this edition of In Depth. We'll see you same time on Monday now. Thanks for watching.